working rule. You could see my video, maybe you got a suggestion, or maybe you were scrolling through my YouTube channel, or maybe somebody suggested you that see his videos. His videos are really great. But today I'm gonna tell you about 4 hours working rule. That's how I spend my work. That's how I spend my whole day, and it's pretty productive according to me. And it's very hard for a person to say for himself that his day was productive. So I'm gonna tell you about my day. So what I do is when I sleep at 9, I go to bed at 9. And by 9, I mean 9. I don't use my phone, I don't use anything. I go to bed at 9. And after that, when I wake up at 5, I wake up at 5. I don't want to say this, but I don't snooze to all the fuckers like you. I don't snooze the alarms. I wake up at 5. When my rings, I'm up. And after that, I have to go to my boxing class. Once I go to my boxing class, it's just right here, 6 minutes walk. So I go over there, I spend my maybe hour or 45 minutes over there, and after that, I'm fucked up. It's so aggressive. The punches that I get, the punches that I do on the boxing pad, it's very aggressive. I mean, I could say this that if you're a person who goes to a boxing class or maybe kickboxing class, you could feel me that it's very tiring. And on the first task of the day, it's very tiring. That's what I like to do the least. I could be I could be contradictory because people love to go to boxing classes and all that because some people think it's very, very showy that you can post on your Instagram or something. But I don't like to go to my boxing class, but I do it anyways because it's the hardest thing, and I spend my first hour of the day in doing that. I eat a banana, and after that I pack my bag and go to my boxing class, and that's how I start my days. And after that I have 3 hours. I'm talking about this 4 hours of my first day, of my first 4 hours of the day, which are the most productive hours of my day. I spend my first hour of the 4 hours in my boxing class, and after that, after 15 minutes of relaxation and all that, I come home. It's just right here, like 6 minutes away, so it doesn't take that much time. But after that, I spend my time just relaxing for 15 minutes, and after that, I'm ready to work. Like right now, it's 7 in the morning. It's 7 in the morning. I went to my boxing class. I came home. I was so hungry, and I ate something. I cooked for myself. I did my protein intake, and after that, I just started recording videos. I might be, breathing a little bit high because I just ran away from here, and I was like, okay, I don't have to miss my deadlines that I make. I know it's very, very people might be having different views on this that you shouldn't be doing this hard on yourself, but it's just for the 4 hours. After that, the whole day I'm pretty chill. I don't miss my any deadline, but I'm a little bit chill. I'm not that hard on myself. And after that, I start recording videos. I record like 1 or 2 videos. Feels like when I feel like I record 2 video, but mostly I record 1 video every day. It's the hardest part because the hardest thing that you do in a day should be in your first 4 hours. I'm not saying you have to wake up like me at 6 or 5 or 4. You can be starting your day at 9, you could be sleeping at 12, and after that wake up at 9, getting your full 8 or 9 hours of sleep as your body needs. And after that, you should be starting your first 4 hours the most productive and with the most hardest tasks. It is very hard to do that, but after those 4 hours, you get that satisfaction, and that satisfaction is unmatched. Because in that satisfaction, you really feel like that I have done something for today. I'm not like other people who wake up at 9, start their day from Burger King or McD. I feel it very freaking awkward. Like, how can a person start their day not even by a fucking, what do you say, tea, coffee? I've seen one of my friend, he was treating me. I'm like, okay, when you wake up, Like I wake up at around 11 or something, and after that I drink a can of Coca-Cola. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the first thing you do? Drink a can of Coca-Cola. Like it's very unhealthy, and it's like if you say me that I drink coffee, I wake up and make coffee, I would be like, okay, caffeine, okay, you might be needing caffeine, but what Coca-Cola? I asked him, and he's like, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I've been doing like from last month. I was very amazed at that. I'm like, I don't want to be like this guy. He wasn't my friend, but he was one of my university mates. Many of you might be knowing that I study in St. Mary's University in Halifax, and many people over there are so weird. Not like not targeting the university, but like it's everywhere. You might be knowing me from my high quality or low quality video, but most of the people are super weird. They are really weird. Like one guy, I met him in club, and don't judge me that I asked this question everybody, but I was just wondering like how his day goes. We were having a little chat. He was like, "Yeah, I jack off in the morning." I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck?" When I used to jack off maybe a year ago, I don't do it that much right now because I've got a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend back then too, but I wasn't that attracted to her. But he was super weird. He told me that he starts his day from jacking off. I'm like, why do you not have a girlfriend? Is that why you're at club? He was like, no, that just gives me, a dopamine hit. That you, like, if you're a normal person and if you want to wake up in the morning, you would say that, oh, I'm so sleepy, I don't want to wake up. But that's the first thing he does. He opens that website, and you know what website I'm talking about, and he jacks off. I'm like, bro, how do you even do this? Like, how is this, technically even working for you? Because after you basically nut, you feel sleepy. I'm like, you wake up doing that, and after that you start your day. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. What the fuck, bro? So weird. But back to the topic. The first 4 hours of your day should be the most productive hours. And for me, the boxing, making YouTube videos, I'm not saying I'm not interested, but it's very hard to set up the camera, the light, the chair, the setup, and you have to clean everything. It's very hard for me. That's what I do in the first 4 hours, and after that, in the you know last 2 hours of the 4 hours, I I basically do my assignments. Those are also the one of the hardest things to do. People who go into university, they might be knowing the assignments. Most of the people are really most of the people are really fed up with assignments, because the assignments, they're just, you have to copy from ChatGPT and you have to do it. Maybe you have to copy it from here, you have to paste it here, and you have to maybe humanize it a little bit so that the professor doesn't know. I know it's becoming easy, but some of the professors are really smart. They know that shit. So my professor makes our assignments really hard. So that's the most hardest thing for me right now, and that's what I do in the first 4 hours. And after that, pretty much I have to do just follow my routine. Just go to gym, meet up with friends. Be that what do you say? I don't want to say this, but be that social guy who just talks to their friend, and maintaining their network and working on your dreams. I'm also like I'm also working on my communication skills, as you know. I want to be the best in the town for my communication skills. I don't want no ahs. I don't want any stuttering in my communication skills. So that's the goal that I have, and I want to work, and I'm working towards it. So I'm working towards that too, and I'm a business-minded student too. So me and my friends, we are working on a small startup. I won't take the name because I'm not sure if it's gonna be successful or not, but we are really working on a startup. So that's what I have to do too. Once my assignments are done, my boxing is done, my protein is done in the morning. I mean, of course, you have to make meals for the rest of the day too. But if you have a girlfriend, she sometimes take cares of it. Once my assignments are done, most of the things are done, and after that, in the night, I have to hit the gym. That's pretty light because I don't have to do cardio. That's the thing that I like about boxing. Rest, nothing I like about boxing. The only thing I like about boxing is I don't have to do boring ass cardio in the gym. I never understand about the people who are running for 20 or 30 minutes on a treadmill. Firstly, I have read somewhere that it's not very healthy for the knees, but I never get like how people, run for constantly 30 minutes without getting bored. Maybe because of the attention economy that we are living in. But that's how I passed my first 4 hours of the day doing the hardest tasks. Follow for more. And if you want, you can also buy my ebook. You can go to the description. I'm not sure if I have this in the description, but you can also visit the YouTube about section. I would have a link over there. I'm working towards it. If you see it, you can buy that. I have written it. I'm not one of those people who write the who write the ebook from ChatGPT and all that. I wrote it myself. I took little help from Google about the studies and some words and all that, but I make it pretty engaging. If you want to buy that, you can buy that too. No force. It's all your choice. Yeah, follow for more content like this.